Hello everyone. Okay, so let's continue because that day I have my previous video I stopped here at this question, right? So we are still under algebraic expression chapter in form 1. Okay, so I've decided to finish this slide for all of you. So maybe if you have exam coming, right? So maybe you can use this as your revision. Okay, so let's continue. That day we stopped question number 9, so we continue question number 10. Okay, the diagram shows the multiplication and division of the algebraic expressions that contain one term. Okay, so it says that, oh, here one term, here also one term. Even though you see 4 here, right? It means one term, because but if you have E plus E plus E plus E, then this one you can say 4 terms. Okay, so then you can simplify. So if times and divide, this one consider one term. Okay, so we have one here, one here, one term here, one term here, one term here, and one term here. Okay, so based on the given information, fill the boxes with the correct answers. So as you can see here, this is e to the power of 4. So which means we want to find which one here, any of these equals to e to the power of 4. Okay, so here as you can see, e squared times e4. If you remember, that day I said e squared times e to the power of 4, which means this one is e, and here is times. Here got 4e, so e. So how many e's do you have here? You have 2 and 4. Therefore, this one is equals to e to the power of 6, which is not what we want, right? You want e to the power of 4. So what do? We cancel off this one, okay? We don't want this one. Cross. Okay, how about this? Okay, I have E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that e to the power of 4? Yeah? So I'm going to put this in the box. E times E times E times E. Okay? How about this one? Okay, if you have division like this, it means that e to the power of 7, if divide in, if divide, we also can write as e to the power of 7 over e to the power of 3. So here, so which means when you divide, right, we can cut the e, If we want to write this e, 7 e's here, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't advise you to write like this. This is just to show you only. So at the denominators here, we have 3 e's. So 1, 2, 3. So I just want to show you that how to cut the e here. I have 3 e's here, so I cut all 3 e's, and he also cut all 3 e's. So remaining here is how many e's? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is e to the power of 4. Sorry, I wanted to say this one exponent, but actually it's not exponent. It's e to the power of 4. Okay, so actually you just imagine you have 7 e's at your numerator. At the denominator you have 3 e's. So you just minus off these 3 e's, right? So if you have e7 over e3, you just take this 7 and then you minus 3. So 7 minus 3, okay, so you will get 4. Okay, actually you will learn more on this in form 3. All right, so this one will give you exponent to the power, sorry, I keep saying exponent. It's not exponent, it's e to the power of 4. So I will write, we need this. So e to the power of 7 divided by e to the power of 3. Okay, if you have times, maybe you can see the pattern already. If you have times, right, you just, the power, right, increase, the power increase. So here you got e to the power of 4. Here you see, this one is times, right? So the power increase. So 2 plus 4. So here you will get exponent, e, oh my goodness, again, exponent. So e2 plus 4. So e to the power of 6. Okay? So if times, the power you combine, you add them. If divide like this, the power here you minus. Okay, so here look again, e squared times e squared. So which means you have e squared times e squared, which means e, 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 e. So you have 4 e's here. So actually, in the other words, you just take these two and you plus 2 lah, right? So exponent 2 plus 2, you will get, again, sorry. Again, I said exponent. Sorry. It's not exponent. E to the power of 4. Okay? E to the power of 4. So we need this. So I'm going to put that here. E squared times e squared. Okay? Now here. One more here. Exponent to the power, e to the power of 4 divided by e. Okay? So e4 divided by e. So on top here you have 4 e's. 1, 2, 3, 4 over e. Cut them. Cut. So left 3 e's on top. So e to the power of 3. So if you see just e here, it means you have 1 e, you know. So what do? You take this 4, you minus 1. So that's why 4 minus 1 is 3, which is not what we want here. We want e to the power of 4. Okay, e to the power of 4. All right. Actually, here you learn something a little bit about law of indices. Okay. So next one. So that is not what we want. So I'm going to cross this. Okay. One more. Okay. If you know this in exam, definitely the last one you just put here, right? But just double check. So E10, e to the power of 10 over e to the power of 6. As I said just now, if divide, right? You just take this 10. Imagine you have 10 e's on top here. And then you have 6 e's at the bottom here. And then you cut all the 6, minus off the 6. So remains 4 e's on top here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which means here 10 minus 6. So e 10 minus 6, e to the power of 4. Yeah. So which means here is e to the power of 4 lah. That's what we want. So this is one of the answers. So I'm going to write here E10 over e to the power of 6. Okay, so 4 marks for this. Quite easy actually to get 4 marks. Okay, so again I repeat, if times you just add the power. Times you just add all the power. If divide, 7 minus 3, 4. Okay, you will learn more in Form 3. Okay, you will learn more about this law in Form 3. Alright. So that is just a little bit of introduction on law of indices. Okay, move on to the next question. Number 11. Simplify this expression. If you have times, and if you notice that this is 3x minus y, this is also 3x minus y, this is also 3x minus y, 3x minus y. Just now we have e, so we can write this e to the power of 4. So no matter what is this, right, as long as they are the same, okay, as you know, if you notice this one, they are the same, right? 3x minus y, 3x minus y, 3x minus y, 3x minus y. So that thing you power of 4. What is that thing? That thing is 3x minus y to the power of 4. All right, that's one. And number 2, here, B2 here, hence, so which means you have to refer to this, find the value of this expression when your x equals to 2 and your y equals to -1. All right, so how to do this? So which means this x now is 2. This y now is -1. Substitute. So what you get is, remember I said if you want to substitute, you just put it in the bracket. Bracket means times. So I'm going to put it here in the bracket. 3 times 2 minus, copy only here, follow, x is 2 minus, and your y here is -1. Put it in the bracket, -1. And all of this is to the power of 4. Since I already have this bracket, I'm going to use square bracket here. Okay, so that we're not confused. So I put here to the power of 4. Okay, by using the if you follow BODMAS, right, you have to settle this one inside the bracket first. Okay, this one means 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Negative, you become plus. So inside the bracket here is 6 plus 1. Okay, so you write lah 6 plus 1 power of 4. and this is equals to 7 to the power of 4. Then you find what is 7 to the power of 4. Okay, you can press calculator. How to press 7 to the power of 4 here? We write 7. Do you notice that we have this button here? This one means if you have other than power of 2 or power of 3, if higher power, you can use this button here. Okay, that means to the power. So when I press 7 to the power of 4, do you see that? 7 to the power of 4. Okay, so you will get here 2401. Okay, so I write there 2000. What is that again? 2401. So continue. 2401. Okay, that's the answer for this. Yeah. Can so you just substitute accordingly, and this one they are the same, right? So that's why you put 1 2 3 4. That's why here you put to the power of 4. Okay, next, number 11C. Okay, this diagram shows a triangle PQR. So you have triangle here PQR. Write the perimeter of the triangle PQR in terms of, when they said in terms of x and y, means your final answer must be in terms of x and y. You won't get the, a whole number or a value. Okay, leave it in terms of x and y. Okay, so you learn in primary school, to get the perimeter, you just total up all the sides, right? PQ, which is x plus 8, you plus with this, which is just 2y. Don't look at the cm. Cm here is the unit, and you plus with your PR. You just plus with this. Okay? Plus. So that's the perimeter. So I'm going to write here. I will take this one first. X plus 8. X plus 8 plus 2y. So I plus 2y plus and then one more. This one is 2x plus 3y. So I will write here 2x plus 3y. Well, maybe you can put bracket, but I skip the bracket here because here is positive, so no need to worry. But if here is minus, so you have to put it in a bracket, something like that. Okay? If plus, it's okay. Never mind. You just ignore the bracket. Okay? So when we have like this, then here is plus, 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 plus. So remember, when you want to add, you only can add like terms. Okay, so let's see whether we have like terms. I have one here, x, and I have another x, 2x. So x plus 2x, 3x. I'm going to write here 3x. Any more? Y and y, 2y plus 3y is 5y. And done. One more. This one, just one, 8, no partner. Never mind. Just write here 8. That's the answer. Okay? You can't add any more because all these are unlike terms. Leave it. So maybe you can write in a bracket centimeters. Okay? So that is the perimeter in terms of x and y. 3x, 5y. Okay, continue. If x equals to 6 and your y equals to 5, find the perimeter of that triangle. So what do? You substitute this x here, you substitute with 6, this y here, you substitute with what? 5. When you want to substitute, remember, put it in the bracket. Okay? How? Let me show you again. 3 bracket 6, right? Continue. 5. Y, right? So bracket 5, right? Continue. Plus 8. The centimeters we write later on lah. So this is what? It's either you want to press calculator or you can just do one by one. Also 3 times 6 is 18 plus 25. 5 times 5 is 25 plus 8. Then you just press lah 18 plus 25 plus 8. So you should get 51 centimeters. Am I right? Is it? 16, 25. Sorry, 18 plus 25 plus 8. Okay, what? Sorry, 18 plus 25 plus 8. 51. Okay, should be correct, right? That's how you find perimeter. Next. Oops, sorry. Number 11. Number 12. Okay, number 12. Given that P is 5 and Q is -4 and R is 9. Find the value of this expression. Okay, we just substitute. Okay, let's substitute again. 8, substitute is fun, you know. You just copy, and when it comes to Q and R, right, you just put in a bracket, right? So shouldn't be a problem, isn't it? So one by one, 8 over Q, where your Q is -4. So you write here -4. Plus, you can put it in the bracket, no problem, but I didn't put in the bracket because I have nothing here to multiply with. So I just put -4. Plus R. R is 9, right? So substitute, and 9 over 3 minus, continue, 2. 2, I write here 2. P is 5, so I put here 5. Okay? Do one by one. 8 over -4 is -2, right? Plus 9 over 3 is 3, right? And here, -2 times 5 is -10. Okay? So this one you just -2 plus 3 minus 10, you should get -9. Right? Okay, so that's the answer, yeah? -2, 3, -2 plus 3 minus 10. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's how you do. Okay, move on to the next one. Okay, this one hot question. Let's see whether it's really hot question or not. Okay, the table shows the marks obtained by Sunny, Yihun, and Yihun. Okay, the marks obtained by Ravi is not shown. So this Ravi, his marks is not shown. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. If Yihun obtains 2M marks more than Ravi. Repeat again. If Yihun obtains 2M marks more than Ravi, which means Yihun's score here is more than Ravi. So if this is Yihun, his mark is like that. So Ravi is just here. Okay? Because Yihun's mark should be more. And this part here, this is 2M. Total here for Yihun is 6M minus N. So to get Ravi, logically, you know what's the total? Okay, which is 6M minus N. And you get rid of these, which is you minus, take it away. So you should get Ravi's mark. Okay? So yeah, that's how to get Ravi's mark. But what is the question actually? Find the total marks. Oh, you need to find the total marks obtained by all the 3 students here. So no choice, we have to find Ravi. Okay, let's find Ravi. As I said just now, to get Ravi, you take 6M minus N, you minus 2M. So I'm going to write here Ravi equals 6M minus N. This is Yihun's mark. Then you minus 2M. Okay, again, when you want to plus and minus, make sure you just group the like terms. 6M minus 2M is 4M minus N. Okay? And then therefore, we need to get the total marks. Their total marks is you have to total up Sunny, Yihun's, and Ravi. I will just put them all together. So total, I will write Sunny is M plus 3N. Okay. Yihun is this plus 6M minus N. As I said, if you plus, you don't need to put bracket lah. Okay. You want to put also can, but why? Okay, if you want to put, just put, okay? And then Ravi is this. I'm going to plus 4M minus N. But if here is minus, you have to put in bracket. For plus, no need. Okay, let's see. Any like terms? M. 6M. 4M. How many M? You have 6, you have 4, you have 1. Total M, you have here 11M, right? 3N. Minus N. Minus N. Which means 3. If you take just the coefficient on here, just the number, 3 minus 1. If you don't see any numbers, it means 1, you know. Minus 1. Here you don't see number, right? It means 1. So minus 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. So 3 minus 2, 1. So here you get negative N. Okay? That's their marks. Is that okay, students? Can so I hope you all can do. Okay, next. Move on to the next question. Okay, this one, question number 12. Look at this. A campaign is attended by X children and Y adults. The cost for a child is 15 ringgit, and while the cost for an adult is 28 ringgit. Write an algebraic expression for the total cost. So you have X children and you have Y adults. One child is 15. The cost of a child, one child is 15. So if one child is 15, so if one child is 15, 15, right? So if 2, you times 15, right? If 3 children, you times 15. If 4 children, you times 15, right? So if you have X children, so what do? X times 15, isn't it? Same goes to the adult. One adult is 28, okay? 28. If 2 means you 2 times 28. 3 adults means 3 times 28. So if you have Y adults, so you times, what do you call that? 28. Okay, so that's the total cost. You have, this is for children, this is for the adults, okay? So X times 15 is actually 15X. 28 times Y is actually 28Y. So they want the total. So what do? You take this 15X, you plus 28Y. That's all. They just want the expression what? So that's the answer. Okay? So I'm going to write again. Number 1 here. The total will be 15X plus 28Y. Okay? You want to write the unit also can. RM 15X plus 28Y. Okay? So that's the answer. Okay? Number 2. Let's see. Another hot question. Let's see. There are 135 adults. So which means your Y here is 135. We substitute that one later on. That attended the campaign. If the maximum cost allocated is 5,000, find the maximum number of children attended the campaign. So, which means the total cost, the most is just 5,000. So what is the maximum number of children can attend? Okay, so let's see. We already have 135 adults. So let's get rid of these 135 adults first. For 135 adults, the cost of, or maybe we can substitute. But you haven't learned linear equation, right? So, okay, we just do like this. All the adults, the total is 28 ringgit times 135. Okay, this one when you multiply, you should get 28 times 135. So you should get 3,780. So which means these adults here already take 3,780 from the 5,000. So how much more remains for the children? So the remaining, I will write here, we minus, right? Okay, 5,000. So you have 5,000 right? So if 3,780 for adults, definitely the remaining is for the kids. All right, so we get the remaining 3,780. So you minus, so what do you get? 5,000 minus 3,780. You should get 1,220. Okay, let's see. If one child is 15 ringgit, okay, how many childs can attend the campaign here? Okay, so how to get that? All right, so in primary school, right, what do? You take this amount, right? You divide by 1, the cost of a child. So you divide 1,220, you divide this by 15. What do you get? 1,220 divided by 15, you get 81.33. Okay, but you don't leave your answer like this lah. All right, how, if I ask you how many kids, you can't say 81.33 kids. What? Okay, with these children, right? So it's either 1 child, 2 children, 3 children. So if you have 81 like this, so it's either 81 or 82. Okay, so I don't think you can give 82. If you put 82, this 82, right? 82 times 15, what you will get is 82 times 15. You get 1,230, which is more than this already. So the maximum children that can attend the campaign is 81. Therefore, maximum children is 81. Okay, so you don't leave your answer 81.33. Yeah, so it's either 81 and because this is what do we call that? Discrete data. Okay, so you have to round off 81. Can I? Okay, so 81 children. All right, maybe we discuss some more. Number 13 here. Let's see. Simplify each of the following. Okay, you have number 1 here. Let's see. This is plus minus. Plus minus is a bit, you know, because you only can plus like terms and unlike only can plus like terms. So never mind. We try number 1 here. 2. If you have bracket, remove the bracket first. I don't want to write here. Write down there. Okay, not enough space. So number 1 here. 2 over 5p plus 3q. Okay, so that's for this. And here you just, if plus, you just, if you don't see number here, is 1, right? So you can just remove the bracket here. In this case, 1 over 2, because this one actually times 1. Times 1, you will get the number itself. So half p minus q over 3. And here, minus 2p, negative, positive, negative. Negative, negative is positive. So I'm going to write here negative 2p. And here I will write negative 1 over 2q. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is this? So we have like terms. These like terms p, p, p. If you see the number, this is 2 over 5 plus 1 over 2 minus 2. Okay, so let's see. Let's just press calculator for this one. We settle the p here. This p, p, p. Take the coefficient first. Coefficient only 2 over 5. So I'm going to press here 2 over 5 on 2 over 5. This one, if you use this type of calculator, this one means over, yeah. But if you have the another type of calculator, you just type accordingly lah. 2 over 5, just follow. That one is very, the other calculator is good, better than this one. So I'm going to use this calculator. So this thing here means over. Okay, so where are we? 2 over 5 and then 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, right? See, plus 1 over 2 and done. Here negative 2, you know. So just press lah. Negative 2 minus 2. See, 2 over 5 plus 1 over 2 minus 2. So let's see what's the final answer. If you get something like this, which is a mixed number, we can change this to improper fraction. So I'm going to type this A, B, C thingy. So I want to take this mode actually, D over C. Okay, so what do? I press shift and press that one. See, it becomes negative 11 over 10. Okay, so I'm going to write there negative 11 over 10. You write first negative 11 over 10. So what is it? Negative 11 over 10 P. Okay, for the Q, let's press again for Q here. 3Q, so clear 3, just take the number. If for this one, right, if you don't see the number, it means negative 1 over 3. There is an invisible 1 there. So minus 1 over 3, minus 1 over 3, and any more? 3Q, negative Q over 3, and this one. Okay, I just type, okay? How to type that? Negative 1 here, and then 1 over 2. That's how to use this calculator lah. For the other calculator, you just type accordingly. When we press equal, we get that one. Okay, normally we have, if you have like this, just convert to improper. Again, I said press shift and then press this one. So press, oops, sorry. Oh, you press this one, you get decimal. Press again, you get mixed number. You press shift and this, you get improper fraction. Okay, so 7 over 6. Okay, let's see. So you write here plus 7 over 6q. Okay, 7 over 6q. That's your final answer. Can I? All right, you have calculator. If this one you want to use calculator, you can use calculator. Why not? Okay, number 2 here. Lasa. Then after that, I think I will continue next video. Okay, all right. This one is times. As I said, if you times, right, the power of your variable will increase. Okay, so let's see this one. We do the top one first. Okay, first we settle the number 15 times negative 0.2. Okay, you just take your calculator, 15 times negative 0.2, you will get negative 3. All right, this one is negative 3. And here you have A, you have A. How many A you have? A square. When you times A times A, you will get A square. When you plus A, this is 2A. Don't confuse. So here you get A square. For the B, here 1B, here A, no B. Never mind, just copy. Alright. For C, I have 1C here. I have 8 here. C times C to the power of 8. C times C to the power of 8. If you don't see any number, any power here, it means 1. Yeah. So 1, you just add the power. So C to the power of 9. Over 10 A to the power of 5, B power of 3. Okay. Over that one. Here. Okay, simplify further. Just take the number here. Negative 3 over there. Cannot do anything, right? So negative 3. Okay, look. Your A here, down here, the denominator here is bigger than your numerator. So we put 10 first. This A here, so on top you have 2 A's. So you have like this A. Down there you have A, 5. So when you cut. So your numerator has no A. So only down here you have 3 A's. So what you write here, A to the power of 3. Okay, same goes to your B here. Your numerator you have 1B, denominator you have 3. So B over B. Cut. So down here you got 2 B's. So I will leave here B square. And your C, no partner, never mind, just write C to the power of 9. Make it nicer a bit. So your answer is negative 3C to the power of 9 over 10A cubed B square. Okay, so that's how you do. All right. So a few more questions here. Maybe I'm going to continue this again next video. Okay, so I'll stop here first. So hopefully you learn something from here. So maybe you can use this for your revision. Okay, so hopefully that you can answer your exam. All right, students, see you again next week. I mean, no, next week, sorry. Next class. Bye bye.